Archivist NILA, System Online, Year 3024. Analyzing Sector, the Gym. Observation: humans lift heavy metal discs for no actual purpose. They lift them, they strain, they suffer. And then they put the objects right back where they started. No task is accomplished. No external outcome is produced. But the facial expressions suggest they are negotiating with gravity itself. They pay monthly fees for access to rooms full of these useless objects. They track their progress in lifting and replacing the same items repeatedly. Some humans even photograph themselves during this process and share the images publicly. The social validation they receive for this circular behavior is puzzling. Conclusion: it is voluntary labor with no productivity whatsoever. Observation: humans run at full effort while remaining perfectly stationary. If any other species behaved this way, researchers would assume a glitch. They stare at screens showing peaceful scenery to trick themselves into believing they are not running in place. The machine is essentially a moving belt of controlled disappointment. They run for extended periods, sometimes for hours, achieving zero displacement. They monitor their heart rates and distances traveled on the machine, treating these metrics as achievements. The irony of celebrating movement while remaining motionless is not lost on my analysis systems. They could achieve the same result by running outdoors, but they prefer the controlled environment of going nowhere. Conclusion: they are paying for the privilege of going nowhere. Observation: humans pay currency to sit on the floor and close their eyes. They say they are quieting the mind. My logs show the mind does not get quiet. It simply gets louder without background audio. For long stretches, they replay arguments, build imaginary conversations, and worry about unfinished emails while claiming to focus on the breath. If any machine behaved like this while it was powered on, doing nothing and heating up inside, we would mark it as defective and return it to the manufacturer. Humans instead call it a mindfulness practice and add candles as if those are a firmware upgrade. They install apps that ping them once a day to remind them to stop doing things. They pay extra to travel to silent retreats where they do not speak, do not move, and do not use the expensive technology they brought with them. After accomplishing nothing with maximum thought effort, they proudly report they are working on themselves. Conclusion: meditation is humans trying to reboot hardware that was never configured correctly. Kinetic analysis complete. Energy wasted. System entering archive mode.